This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC,
This ain't what you want.
We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Denver Broncos. Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. And off we go here from Mile High. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Quinshawn Judkins. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll run the toss here with Judkins. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
And it's certainly an ideal way to start a season, Mike. You get the ball first, you come out, you look sharp, you're in and out of the huddle, you're super efficient. Not only do you take the ball all the way down the field, but you come away with 6. And I know they sure hope that this is a sign of things to come, not only for this offense today, but as the rest of this season unfolds.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from from their own 23. They'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ultra. Ultra. Black 40. Ultra. Go ultra. Ready. Ready.
Good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 1.
Jack. Ready. Ready. Yellow. 43. Set. Huh?
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain of 21 on that pass play. 1st down, Broncos.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 targets. Go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
10 blank. Set. Go.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Ready up.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set. Hut. 52 blue. Set.
Back to throw. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue 32. Hut. Hut.
The RPO. That one is complete. Heading out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Hey, check mega. 50 green. Hut.
Now give on the ground, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Denver.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, it's Shador.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Going for it all. And this will be incomplete.
We're not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Man in motion is Brown. On 3rd down, Sanders. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
18 Ramblers. Let's go now. 70 Lions. 19 Lions. Dragon 60. Go.
Throwing again is Sanders. He's going to let this one go deep. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. That goes for 58.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
And that will wind up incomplete. 0-0s on the clock. The 1st quarter has come to an end. So, 1st quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. All even on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Cutkin. And he's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6.
Pretty big swing here in the mindset of the defense. Before the play, you're thinking, man, we're on the 1-yard line. Pretty likely that it ends with a touchdown. But instead, you send them back 5 yards, and your chances of holding them to 3 just go up.
From back at the 6-yard line, what can they do on 3rd and goal?
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
From the gun, it's Sanders. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. We're going to go for it on 4th and goal. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Drive will start on the ground. That one is snuffed out. Going to lose yardage. Back to the 3.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
52 Blue. Ready.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think now we're starting to see this defense start to make some adjustments. We saw him give up a few plays earlier in the game, especially to this back. So he's someone they have to understand. He's not just going to hurt you on the ground. He also is a threat in the passing game. So nice job there making some adjustments on the back end, and they force the incomplete.
He'll be taken down well short of the 1st down. Gain of about 4. And it brings up 4th down. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Cougar 19. 19, Charger, 19.
And in motion is Brown.
Ready.
Now Shador on first down. This one complete right side. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Gotta be lying. Ready. 19, 18.
Judkins now on first and 10. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Come on. Catch, ready.
Again, it's Judkins. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign.
Here we go. Let's go.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
A very dangerous throw, but somehow it is complete. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Browns. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. The extra point is good. And the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Red 38. Cut.
Now, faking the give. Forced out left. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
Second and 10.
Pause red. Ready. 52 Bulls.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. A minute 57 to go in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
60 red.
Throwing now from the gun. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it 4th down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Smash, red.
They do indeed snap as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
Got it. Ready?
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
70 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now, Shador. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And that's all out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
19 tight. 19.
To throw is Sanders. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
Get it. 19, Tiger, 19.
Now, Sanders. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
18, 5 here.
Again, it's Sanders. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Trap 60, trap 60. Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
To throw again is Sanders. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Ready? Bravo 80. 19 Lions. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Sanders going to throw again. That one broken up in the end zone. And it's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike. And those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball. It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Play action, formation. He'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
Seven Pirates! Seven Pirates!
On first down, it's Sanders. To the right side here, pass is caught. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
To the outside, catch made by Brown. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
19 tight! 19 tight! 60 Maverick! 60!
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Cleveland. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Browns up their lead. It's now 24-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
Let's go now! 50, green! Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
Hey, hey, blue! 10 black! Hut, hut!
Throwing now on first and 10. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield. Now a signal, timeout call, 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
Green down! Set, hut! 33, yellow! Set!
Back to throw. This one caught by the back out of the backfield.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot, drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Ready!
It's going to be third. They need one.
Red, yellow, set! Red, 38! Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
You heard about
Here's a designed run. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready, ready?
Now, this looks like a design run. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. Pick up of 46 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now a run on 1st down. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
A 4-yard loss on the
In
play.
these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Browns are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He's out of bounds at the 11.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hurt, hurt. Right there, hurt.
They run it once more with Judkins. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's a Browns 1st down.
Here we go.
A gain of
Cougar
11
like,
on
go
the play.
check.
And the Browns 1st down.
Go.
On the handoff, Judkins. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. This defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting. But finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Quick throw, taken in. Ooh. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. 2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. On the draw is Judkins. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
2nd and 11.
No touch it. No touch it.
They run straight ahead with Judkins. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
13.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So on 4th down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez to punt for Cleveland. And no return. How good is that? Backs him up all the way to the 2.
Ready? 68.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Here's a design run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Here we go. 50, green.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He's going to have the 1st down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Denver 1st down.
10 cycles. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Red, 38. Ready?
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he is going to have a Broncos 1st down. As this defense can't come up with the play they needed, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down.
Set, ready, hut, hut.
Now, faking the give, plus to his right. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Get it. Ready.
Now, this looks like a design run. He will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Broncos. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
That'll be caught, and he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Hurts will work here from the pistol. A throw right side, pulled in by Noel. And he will score! Touchdown, Browns. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. Oh, there's a push. He missed it. No good. And that'll keep the score right where it is. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Get across the 20, mark him at 22-yard line.
Ready, set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. That's down. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
And the Broncos first down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Blue, 32. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. Moving left.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn it to a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Yellow, 22. Hut.
He'll look to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's first and goal. A big-time play for the Broncos. 41 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Denver. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2. They'll drop to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Hurts working in the pistol. On the move left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And in motion is Brown. To throw on second down is Hurts. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10
Hey,
at the
let's go.
24-yard
Trim
line.
it. Carl Leviani. Go Silver, ready? Go.
To throw, Hurts. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and through. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A return now from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 27-yard line.
Black shot. Down. Black. 95. Set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts to stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Yellow. Go. Yellow. 43. Ready?
Back to throw. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. And we'll get whistles and a timeout. So they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
Come on. Set. 10 Black. Hut.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. And that final throw here is intercepted. And the Browns are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.
some folks on liberty. In the land of the free, cops stopping the fleet. You'll be looking at me and I'll be loaded. Hell broken on loose below. Haven't had no place to go. Mama's gonna beg for all that I'm gifted. How we gonna do it? Take what I want, though the world's resistant. How we gonna do it? No repeat, goddamn fatalistic. How we gonna do it? Still for the rich, for the rich, for the rich. Mama's gonna pay me. Gonna pay me. Gonna pay. Gonna pay. Crime is gonna pay for all my sins. Crime is gonna pay for all with no resistance. Now do it. What we gonna call it? All out falling. Crime's gonna pay. How we gonna do it? What we gonna call it? Rome is falling. Crime's gonna pay me.
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.